Don't know why we signed Carlos Hyde, but okay. Jamal Adams is on the team. Got him on this hoe. Realistic rosters. As of free agency, don't think I'm going to keep Quentin Dunbar because I think he got arrested. But, you know, our linebackers here, Jordan Brooks, I want to say. Where's Jordan Brooks? Oh, God. Give him star development. He's actually going to be my left outside linebacker. I'm going to cut Carlos Hyde. We really don't need him. Trade him away then. The Chargers. Fuck it. I'm just going to keep it. Rashad Penny, Chris Carson, Russell Wilson, wide receiver 1, Tyler Lockett, kind of underrated. DK Metcalf had a great year last year. Look at the stats, 95 speed, monster. Really good in Seattle's offense. Felt Dorsett, David Moore. Offensive line needs some work. Probably the best pieces here, Dwayne Brown from the Texans, probably 2 years ago, I think they traded for him. Mike Iupati, I think it's Brian Finney, BJ Finney, Philip Haynes, Phil Haynes, whatever, Brandon Shell, Greg Olson, Will Dilsley, good tight end group right there. Defense, right end Bruce Irvin, getting kind of old, probably need to draft edge in the draft. 31 years old, really not that good. Jerron Reed, kind of a bright spot on the defensive line, 25 years old. Gotten kind of suspended, I think, over the past year or so. Benson Mayoa, Puna Ford, Hook'em Horns. I think it's Shaquille Griffin, good CB1. Quentin Dunbar, I think I'm actually going to have to cut him because I think he got arrested. I don't know. We'll keep him from now. Trey Flowers. Did they draft this guy? Ugo Yamadi? Yeah, from Oregon. I watch his tape. Pretty good player. Bryce Spaulding linebackers. KJ Wright's getting kind of old. Might need to replace him. Bobby Wagner. Jordan Brooks, who was kind of the surprise of the draft. That and Damon Arnett. Wasn't really expecting Jordan Brooks to go that high as he did. Thought they would take probably Patrick Queen or an edge rusher, but that's how it works. Bobby Wagner, beast in the middle. Quandre Diggs, Hook'em Horns again, and then the bright spot of this rebuild, Jamal Adams, 6'1", 213. Top 3 safety in the league. He's not top 1. We can argue about that. I just think there's better safeties than him. Harrison Smith's been doing that longer. Um, he's just not in that top 1 category. He's probably top 3. I'd probably say it's Harrison Smith, probably Earl Thomas, and then Jamal Adams. Top 3 for sure. Just doesn't cover well as Earl and Harrison Smith do. Has a lot to learn in coverage, but good tackler. Good coming off the edge, but I think this is a good pickup for Seattle in their scheme. Was it Pete Carroll? Yeah, still runs kind of that base 4-3, 4-3 sky look. Has that free safety at the top. He's playing middle fielder, center fielder, and he'll probably have Jamal Adams in the box. Kind of, what he does. What he does best. Doesn't really do good in coverage. Not a cover 2 safety. Specialist. Trey Flowers, our slot cornerback. Kind of that big slot corner that Pete Carroll really likes. 6'3", 203. Benson Mayo is going to be rushing the passer. Good Lord. Jerron Reed and Poona Ford. LJ Collier. I kind of want to get him involved. I don't know how we're going to get him involved. I probably will have to change the specialist for him to rush the passer. I really don't want Bruce Irvin rushing the passer. I changed the specialist that Jordan Brooks is going to get sub linebacker. He already has start development. I changed him. Bobby Wagner. Philip Dorsett is our slot receiver. Chris Carson, wanted him playing a lot. So let me just change. Kind of want LJ Collier to rush the passer. Want to get him good development because the Seahawks just spend a first-round pick on him. Going the opposite direction here. He's going to be all the way down here. Goodness gracious. Let's see how that works out. But Seahawks are in win now mode, man. I mean, made the playoffs last year, lost to Green Bay in the divisional. But they're in win now mode, man. Russell Wilson kind of carries his team on his back a lot. I would look to rebuilding the offensive line. Seattle really hasn't taken a whole lot of offensive line. Probably the past 3 drafts. I don't think any of these players they drafted, which is kind of a cause of concern. So we're going to have to protect Russell Wilson if he does want to play into his 40s the way he said he would. Talking about guys like Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, the likes. Kind of that conversation, man. He hasn't really won an MVP yet, but he's in that conversation. It's just a shame that Pete Carroll and the whole Seattle Seahawks organization hasn't really given him the protection that he deserves. Kind of that Andrew Luck kind of deal. But we'll see him to midseason. Really not expecting a whole lot this year, but we'll see how it goes. But Seahawks are in win now mode. That's why they made the move. I did give my 2021 first round and 2022 first round to the Jets, and my 2021 third to the Jets. Brad McDougal's on the Jets as well, and I have a 4th round pick as well. So that's all good and gandy. And we lost 42-24 to the Falcons. That's nice. What are we? 5-3. Okay. Not bad. The Rams are 1-7. The 49ers are 1-6. The Cardinals are 3-5. I guess that's what having Russell Wilson on your team does for your team. Let's look at the upgrade points. Jordan Brooks has 4. DK Metcalf with 2. Not really a whole lot there, but Jordan Brooks, really surprising. Probably in the category of defensive rookie of the year already. I mean, let's look at the team right now. Russell Wilson's up to a 98. DK Metcalf. I mean, Jordan Brooks probably having a season right now. I mean, 9 tackles. 2 tackles for loss. Yeah, he's playing pretty good. Jamal Adams still at 93. LJ Collier. Team's looking pretty good. 5-3 at the midseason mark. Josh Gordon is our biggest free agent. I kind of want this to be realistic, so I'm probably not going to re-sign Josh Gordon. Well, actually, on second thought, the Seahawks did come out saying about 2 or 3 days ago that if he does get reinstated, they will want him back. So I'll probably will re-sign him when the time comes, but I'll probably wait at the end of the season. Other than Josh Gordon, not really a whole much to resign. I am doing auto scout, so I will load in the draft class at the end of the season. I kind of already know who I want to take. We do need an offensive line, and we don't even have our first round pick. So I mean, the talent level is really not going to be there. Same to the playoffs. Let's hope we get into the playoffs. See what we're working with here. I'll probably go offensive line for the first 2 picks. I think we have 2 second-round picks. We lost to the 49ers by 5 points. Did we get a first-round bye? Yes, 11-5. Great season from the Seattle Seahawks. Jordan Brooks already up to an 80 with star development. You really don't see that a lot. Jordan Brooks he started at 73. He increased 7 overall points. That's probably a defensive rookie of the year season. Let's look at the team right now. Any development upgrades? No, but some upgrades to the offensive line. Not in the high 60s anymore. DK Metcalf's increased by 1. Josh Gordon. Should we be playing Josh Gordon? No, we shouldn't be playing Josh Gordon. Russell Wilson's up to a 99. He's probably playing with morale. Yep. Chris Carson's pretty good. Let's look at the defense. Jordan Brooks already up to an 81, playing with +1 morale. I mean, just a pretty good setup right now. Wasn't really expecting a whole lot, but let's check out the stats, see how we did. Compared to the NFL, we're 7th in offense. Russell Wilson had a pretty decent year, 17th in defense. Let's check the stats from Russell Wilson. 3,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. Not bad. I want to say I really don't watch Russell Wilson that much, so let's kind of see how this compared to his other seasons. Kind of been thrown in the high 3,000s probably for most of his career, I want to say. 2015 looks like his best year so far. 4,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. 2017, I mean, almost identical. I mean, really. Probably the highest passer rating he's ever had in his career. Yep. How many times he got sacked 14 times? That's unbelievable. Russell Wilson getting sacked 14 times. That's crazy. Never heard of that. Chris Carson had a decent year. Averaged 4 yards per carry. We'll take that. Russell Wilson also had a really good rushing year. 7 touchdowns on the ground, 408 yards. Carlos Hyde, pretty decent. Rashad Penny. Kind of disappointed that they did waste a first-round pick on him, but I don't think they were expecting Chris Carson to, kind of blow up like that. But Chris Carson, decent year. You'll take that. 4 yards per carry in the NFL, you'll take that. Tyler Lockett was our best receiver so far. 77 catches, 829 yards, 10 touchdowns. Greg Olsen was in there. Philip Dorsett, working from the slot, had a great year. DK Metcalf had a good year as well. The offensive line is probably the weirdest thing. I mean, Dwayne Brown gave up 5, 3, 2, 1. You serious? That's insane. Jordan Brooks had the team in tackles. He had 120 tackles. That's insane. 9 tackles for loss for him. How many? Wait. I didn't even check Bobby Wagner. 111 tackles for Bobby Wagner. Really good season from him too. Tackles for loss. 16 from Benson Mayowa. 14 from Jaron Reed. 10 from Puna Ford. Don't think we got a lot of pressure on the quarterback. We need to draft edge. 4.5 for Jaron Reed. 4 for Benson Mayowa. 3.5 for Puna Ford. 3.5 for Bruce Irvin. Jordan Brooks. LG Collier got no sacks, and we put him at rush right end. Okay. Jordan Brooks had 3 picks. 2 for Quentin Dunbar, 2 for Shaquille Griffin, 2 for Trey Flowers. Jordan Brooks is going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year by far. 7th best offense. We'll check yearly awards at the end. I kind of want to see who we're playing in the division. We're playing the Saints, same record. That's oh god, Geno Smith. Let's upgrade the team right now. Really don't know what we're gonna spend. O-line's the foundation of the team. I guess I want to spend it there. O-line and D-line. We already got a linebacker. We don't really need QB training because Russell Wilson's already a god. Let's see if we beat the New Orleans Saints. I think Drew Brees is still playing, and we lost. Lost by pretty much, man. 22-7's a rout. Not really a rout, but I mean, you know what I mean. Let's go to the Pro Bowl. See who made the Pro Bowl. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to always check that out. NFC, Russell Wilson made it. No Seahawks. No Seahawks. We're not going to win anything in guards. No offensive line. No Seahawks. Jordan Brooks made the Pro Bowl. He's definitely going to get it. If he doesn't get superstar, I'm going to be disappointed. No Seahawks. No Seahawks. So it was just Russell Wilson and Jordan Brooks. Not even Bobby Wagner made the Pro Bowl. Kind of sus, if you ask me. Yearly awards. We have upgrade players. I think Jordan Brooks did win. Russell Wilson at 2 for MVP of the league. Let's go to NFC. Offensive Player of the Year is Russell Wilson. You'd love to see it. Defensive Player of the Year is Kristen Kirksey. Jordan Brooks at 2. Yeah, he's probably gonna win Defensive Rookie of the Year and Best LB. Offensive Rookie of the Year is skipped it. Daniel Jones. DK Metcalf at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Jordan Brooks. Best QBs Russell Wilson. Best running back Chris Carson at 7. Best wide receiver Tyler Lockett at 9. Best O-line, not gonna win anything. Best D-line. Best linebacker Kyler Fackrell. Stinson, Ebion, Chris Christian, and then Jordan Brooks. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Eli Apple. We're not gonna say anything. Jordan Brooks has 3. That's definitely a development increase, I would believe. If he has 3, he probably went up to superstar. Cross our fingers. He did. That's insane. Do you love to see it? Jordan Brooks is superstar development. Any other development increases? No. I kind of think Jamal Adams had a lackluster year. I want to see what his stats were. 2019, 77 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 interception. So not that impressive actually. You would think bringing in a superstar he would have better stats, he would lead the league, but not that impressive. We'll send him to the offseason. And we do have the decision to bring back Josh Gordon. I really don't think we're going to do it. He's a 77 and he's a 29 overall. Yeah, we're not going to do it. We're going to save our money. We're going to see how much money we do have. How much money we have? $63 million. Okay. Let's bring in some players. Antonio Brown's here, of course. Everson Griffin, Zach Pascal is superstar development. That's tempting. Having him as our slot. No, actually, Tyler Lockett will probably be in the slot. It will be Zach Pascal and DK Metcalf on the outside with Tyler Lockett. That's actually kind of deadly. But don't we have a good slot receiver already? I forget. We have. Oh, Philip Dorsett. Oh, he can walk. Okay. All right. Let's just see who's else there. Left tackle. Kelvin Beachum. No. Kelechi Assembly. Is that Andrew Speed? He's an upgrade. We're not giving him 2 years. He's 26 overall. 26 years old. We're giving him a 4-year deal. We're gonna decrease it a little bit. See how much points is that? 83. He'll accept. I gotta draft offensive line, man. That's the only thing that's keeping this team down. John Miller. Yeah. Okay. Benson Mayowa is gonna have to go. Your Tigres Matos is here. Yeah. Sharon Reed. Okay, no one. Everson Griffin. Not really a whole lot to work with. Not really a whole lot to work with here. Darren Lee. He has star development. He's 25 years old. First round pick by the Jets. I want to say, like, God, the 2017 draft? 2016 draft? Somewhere in there. DB. I don't think we need anybody. I don't think we need anybody. No, we don't. Oh, we're good at safety. Okay. So just Andrews Pete. I'm gonna make some moves right now to kind of get us back in the first round. Don't want Philip Dorsett.